Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to use the Longman Pronunciation Dictionary. We'll see how to find the RP or General British English pronunciation. We'll see how the dictionary shows the different syllables of a word and the stress pattern. The first thing that we're going to do is to look up for the word in a dictionary. In this case, the word tomato. And you'll see in bold, yes, the word that we've just looked up for, and two different pronunciations. The first one is always the one that belongs to RP, or General British English, while the second belongs to General American English. Okay, so remember that we're focusing on RP pronunciation, so the first one is the most advisable one, the one that we should be using. All right, something else that we can see is the division into syllables. So this blank space, yes, that we see here shows that this word contains three syllables. T, mot, o. Three syllables. And this symbol that we see here is what we call stress mark. Stress mark. In this case, this stress mark on top, yes, shows that the word tomato has a primary stress that goes on the second syllable. So this is the syllable that sounds more prominent, let's say. Okay, let's look for another word. The word computer, for example. Okay, so these are the possible pronunciations. RP pronunciation and American one. Okay, so as you can see, the difference is on the second syllable. But remember that we're focusing on RP pronunciation or General British English, so the first one is the most advisable. Okay, so this word contains three syllables. Compute, and a primary stress on the second one. Computer, computer. Okay, so let's look for another word. Photographic. Okay, so as you can see, we have four different syllables. Photographic. Photographic. Four different syllables. With a secondary stress, yes, the stress mark that we see here shows that this word is double stressed, with the secondary stress going on the first syllable, and the primary stress on the third one. Yes, remember that the primary stress shows the syllable that sounds more prominent whenever we pronounce the word. Photographic. Okay, so these are like the most important aspects. Let's see something else that I wanted to show you. Okay, so if we look up for the word car, you see again two different pronunciations. Car, that belongs to RP or British English, and car, that belongs to General American. But remember that RP or British English is a non-rhotic accent. So this means that the sound is not pronounced whenever it comes after a vowel sound. but there are some specific contexts in which we're going to use it, yes, but we'll study these later in the course. But so far, when speaking about words in isolation, the sound is not pronounced in this case. All right. So we've reached the end of this video, and as a piece of advice, I can tell you that with practice, listening and repeating words, you'll improve your pronunciation. So keep on practicing and enjoy learning English pronunciation.